Zoltar the Gypsy, and I have some words of wisdom to bring you much happiness. As you travel through this life, remember this. If you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Go ahead and let Zoltar tell you more. I am Zoltar, the Great Gypsy, and I can see your fortune. Come see it too, no?
Alright, what's Zoltar told you?
Tomorrow seems to be the busiest day of the week for you.
Now this is why Zoltar was so right. We had some decisions to make. We needed to get the boat up to Seattle from Huntington Beach. There's three main ways to be able to do that. We could run it up ourselves. Really, it just costs time, fuel, and depreciation on the boat because you're running the engines. We could hire a crew to do it. It saves us time, but now we have to pay a crew, so it costs about twice as much. Another option is we put it on a yacht transport, which is essentially just a cargo ship that ships it up. It saves depreciation hours on the engine, and to be honest with you, they can run through storms that the boat just couldn't do on its bottom. But first, before any of those three things can happen, we needed to address some delayed maintenance items. So during the inspection, we found there was significant corrosion in the cooling system. So this hose should look like this hose. And that means that one of those hoses could blow off if we ran the boat, cause significant overheating damage, or worse, sink the boat. So we needed to get the maintenance done down in California before it left. So luckily, we had a ton of things to distract us while we were waiting for the boat to get the maintenance done and up into Seattle. We even had a chance to go to a dance party on Halloween with the kids in the Fremont district. But back to business, we need to downsize. This is the last round of it. So we have collections. We have things like cool slot machines that have been in the family for years. But none of these things are going to fit on a boat, and these are the trade-offs and sacrifices that have to be made.
All right, baby, we're selling it.
Yeah.
It's going bye-bye.
It is the end of an era.
One more thing out of the house.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
Which is exciting.
which is good. You always want to have a good home.
With it, ended up taking it. Sad day, but on to bigger and better things. So things are finally coming together. We got the maintenance done by the skin of our teeth. We were able to run the boat down to San Diego with a captain that we hired, and it just made the time to be able to meet the Star Luster, which is the transport that was in San Diego Harbor that the boat would be loaded onto the deck, and we'd have the boat in 5 days up in Vancouver, BC. And from there, we'll just go grab the boat, run it down to our slip in South Lake Union in Seattle, and we'll have our boat. Except for, well, I can't even explain it, so I'll just show you. It's the shipping guys right now. Yeah, no, it's got me on hold.
What do they want?
Well, they're down to the wire. The captain's down there, the ship is there, and they don't have cradles to put the boat on.
Don't be kidding.
No, I know. They're basically talking about...
Where are they?
They're in Mexico. So they need to get them, they need to get them across the border. And once they're across the border, he's telling me, then they're going to be able to put them on the boat. They're actually holding the ship. And the ship said that they're going to leave if they don't get these cradles. I know.
How
So
soon can they get the cradles up?
they said it's like any minute. You know, they're supposed to be getting them across the border. But yeah, I know. I mean, the emails have said that for like the past, 24 hours. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Dimitri. Yeah, it's John. What's going on? Yeah. What do you mean? You're serious? What's going to happen? I mean, there's no other boat to get the thing up on if we miss this. So they're leaving without the boats because the cradles aren't there. All right, get back to me. Let me know what's going on.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I don't know when the boat's going to make it up here. And the window's closed now. We can't run it up on its own bottom. It's too late in the season. The storms are too high.
Can't believe they left it. I can't believe they didn't have the cradles. They had plenty of time. I mean, that ship came from Florida. It's not like this was all of a sudden happened.
And we only have like 4 more days we can keep it down in San Diego. We got to get it out of there.
Where are we going to put it?
I don't know.
Mm.
So to recap quickly, we have a slip up in Seattle with no boat to put in it. We have a boat down in California with no slip to put it in. So smash that subscribe button and join us next week to find out how we solve those problems on the Elli-Yacht.